Hey guys, it's your girl Ci'Ara Desiree. Once again, I am sending my love your way. I am jumping back on the bandwagon as far as me sharing my experiences with you again. For those that do follow me, you all notice that I kind of took a little hiatus. I have missed doing this, but I realized that I needed some time to really focus on the things that I felt like were going on in my life behind the scenes. I just stopped posting, I stopped taking pictures, I stopped recording. And it was because I was led to the realization that I was walking around pretending as if my traumas and my hurts weren't affecting me. I hid my brokenness. And it's easy to cover it up, cute clothes, put some eyeliner on, pretend as if everything is okay. It wasn't real. And I'm always committed to making sure that anything that I do is authentic in how I say it, how I represent it, and honestly, how I live my life. And I had a revelation before I, went into my hiatus that I was broken. I was embarrassed about my brokenness. Because again, I feel like somebody like myself, as if I'm not human, shouldn't be putting myself in certain predicaments to get hurt, to get harmed, to be traumatically exposed to things that are hard to really overcome and deal with. But I was walking around with a limp because I thought I healed properly. But when you break something or something is broken and it heals improperly, you walk around, depending on where the hurt or the issue was, you walk around unable to use it at the greatest level that it's supposed to be used for. And my traumas were blocking a lot of my blessings. And so I had to take a moment, I had to take a beat and really just sit with myself. And I wanted to share my journey. This new chapter of my life was very intense in regard to the area of healing. And I want to title this journey, which is just me coming on here, being transparent about some of the things that I'm struggling with, because I know it's somebody out there that's going through the same thing. But this chapter of my life is really focused on healing. And I want to title it Heavy on My Healing. Because I know a lot of us walk around in this cold world that we live in, pretending as if nothing hurts or bothers us. But the greatest thing I've ever done was alleviating the things that have caused ailments, illnesses within my body, fragmented perceptions about life. Like, just really sit in those broken pieces. Sit in it without judging them. Sit in it without feeling bad about them. Sit in it without neglecting that they happened to me, and really begin to heal. And part of broken pieces, the beautiful part of broken pieces is that they are in pieces, which means if you surrender it to the Father, He can put them back together in a more beautiful way than they were before. And so the whole thing that I want to try to help somebody with this time around, it's just being heavy on my healing. From the heartbreaks, the disappointments, the ghosting, the upset situations, the me feeling like I should be further along in life, my single mommy woes, the dating issues that I've been having. I really want to talk about it. I really want to go there because it's healing and being transparent. And I really do believe that once you expose the wound, you're able to see how deep the cut was or how deep the issue really runs. And in order to heal, you have to deal. And in order to bear fruit, you got to pull up that root. And being heavy on my healing is something that I'm committed to doing. And I hope that somebody can tag me next, you know what I'm saying? Or I get to tag you next. And so, Heavy on My Healing is the name of the new segment. And it might be some teary-eyed ones. I don't know. I just don't want to hold back. I don't want to be so calculated. I don't want to be so pressed about, is this a topic that, if I don't get no views, it's okay. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to rally up some troops. What I really want to do is encourage people to sit in their mess so God can turn it around and make it beautiful. Because it's a mess. And I could be the first to admit that I am a mess. I was a mess. But finally embracing the fact that I was a mess and that I have the capacity to change that mess into a message, I have peace about that. And I'm just trying to be a vessel to help somebody else that I know is going. We all living in this world together, so I know I'm not by myself. And so hopefully something that I say can help or encourage you. And if you know anybody that this can help or encourage, please help them tune in. Get them to follow all of my pages. And really stay tuned, because I'm definitely trying to encourage everybody. Until we meet again, make sure you do everything in your power to be you, do you, but most importantly, stay true. Always and forever. I love you. Mwah. Bye.